So we're spending a couple of nights at the Tom Price Caravan Park, mainly to resupply, get some diesel, but the main thing we need is water. Finding water out here is not all that easy, so you just have to be a little bit careful. So we top up our jerry cans, top up the caravan, and then we're heading out to Karijini and then on to Millstream. So the caravan park here at Tom Price is quite a nice caravan park, plenty of trees, lawn, it's good sized bays. It has accommodation, cabins, donga types, playground, all the usual things. So it's a couple of k's out of, maybe a couple of k's out of town, nestled beneath Mount Nameless. It's well worth a visit. Heading down the path and the stairs and ladders to Joffre's waterfall.
We've just arrived at Weano Gorge in Karijini and we're about to start our walk and have a look around. This is a great area. There's a lot of tables covered by shade cloth and there's a couple of lots of toilets, so it's really well set out. Right, we're currently walking through Weano Gorge. It looks like we're just about through. Very, very pretty. The lower trail or the upper trail, I forget which one now, is closed due to millipede infestation, but it's pretty nonetheless.
The paths are obviously well used, but they're also well signed with reflective stickers. Now this one here is a Class 4 walk.
We're here at Knox Gorge. We've just been through Weano and we're going to go down and take a look and get to Kermit's pool. This is a grade 5 and the stairs are going to be awful coming back up.
The water was too cold for me, so I chose not to go, but Nat's went through and she's currently swimming back in the water that was so cold my feet were aching, freezing.
We're at Dales Gorge. We drove out today from where we're staying at Karijini Campground. Got a little bit confusing because it was well signed saying Dales Gorge, and then we saw a sign to Fortescue Falls, and then we just saw a sign to the picnic area. So we thought, well, we don't know where the gorge is, but we kept coming, got to the picnic area, and this is actually where the gorge is. And now we're just taking a walk along and hopefully get down into the gorge and enjoy the scenery this one gives us. Just standing here at the three-way lookout of Dales Gorge. So goes there, and down there. So we've just come down the Class 4 track to the bottom of the gorge that we're walking on now, full of gum trees. It's actually amazing. So we're just walking out to Fortescue Falls and then we'll do a loop around the top rim back to the car. So a few kilometres and some good exercise and some beautiful scenery. So we're walking along the bottom of Dales Gorge still. We just come apart along a bit that's like a road. It's like big giant slabs of paving. It was amazing. And now we're just walking through a nice little trail, just like we're in the middle of the bush yet. We're down in the bottom of the gorge and we can hear water coming, so let's see what that is. Well, we made it. Here we are at the beautiful Fortescue Falls. Aren't they lovely? The water doesn't look too nice, so it's clear, but there's a lot of green algae, so it'll be very slippery, but beautiful, well worth the walk, and the walk itself is great, and this is a lovely reward. This is Fern Pool behind me, just past the Fortescue Falls in the Dales Gorge. So we've enjoyed a lovely walk and this pool's beautiful, and some people are going to have a swim, but we won't today because we've got to head back to look at more gorges.
We did the Dale Gorge walk. We started at the day use area, which is the far end. We walked along the track down into the gorge, along the gorge until we got to Fortescue Falls, which is that one down here, and then we went a little bit further until we got to Fern Pool. It's a very nice walk, and now all we have to do is walk back to the car. So we just did a quick trip into Kalamina Gorge, and the road is gravel, about 6 or 7 k's off the bitumen. It's a little bit corrugated, so not the best road to tow a caravan into. Most of the other ones, well, all the other ones we've been to have been bitumen access, but we haven't been to Hammersley Gorge yet, so I can't comment on that road. We're heading down the path to Knox Gorge. This is a Category 5 trail, and it's a little challenging, this one. Probably the hardest one so far because they haven't actually put any steps or anything in. So this is the base of the track down to Knox Gorge. A pool at the bottom of the trail in Knox Gorge, and the noise you may be able to hear is a herd of bats.
Right, we've just done a little walk in Knox Gorge and we are now going out, and this is how we get out. We've just come over to the main hub of the Karijini Eco Resort, and we're having the Karijini beef burgers tonight for tea as a treat. And just behind me there you may see the guys working in the kitchen. It does a restaurant as well as takeaway. So we're just waiting for our burger to be made, and then we're going to go home and eat it. Like you would with a burger.
Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and please like, share and subscribe, and keep watching because there's lots more to come.